Welcome, beautiful souls. I'm Jack Cox, author of Love Not Fear, and I made a video 2 or 3 days ago, and I never got round to putting it out because I was wrong, and I realised I was wrong, and I put my hand up and I'm saying I was wrong. I said something really naive. Can't believe I said it. Really naive. I said everybody wants a better world. We just disagree on the best way to achieve it. Okay, I still say that the majority of people want a better world. We just disagree on the best way to achieve it. But no sooner had I said that as the Epstein files dropped. And I thought, oh God, what have I said? What have I done? There clearly is a group of satanic kiddie fiddlers on this planet who just want to take and give nothing back, and they don't care who they hurt or who they... anyway, bad people, really, really bad people who don't want the best for the world or for other people. A small group, but nevertheless a significant group. The Gnostics called them the archons. They said that there was this group that they thought were satanic, that were not of this world. They weren't thinking in terms of ETs. I think they were thinking in terms of sort of spiritual beings, demons, who rule this world. And their leader was called the Demiurge, or some people say Satan. Some people say Yahweh. The Sumerians called the archons the Anunnaki, and whatever you believe about that, whether they're demons or whether they're extraterrestrials or whether they're just bad people, I leave that to you. I still haven't made my mind up, but they certainly do exist. If you look at the God of the Old Testament, Yahweh, I mean, he clearly is not. You look at the stories, they're clearly not talking about the loving source of the universe, are they? They're talking about a demonic creature. In Numbers, there's an account of after a battle, he demanded tribute. I can't remember the exact numbers, but so many cattle, so many sheep, so much gold, and so many virgin girls. I mean, that's not the God I worship at all. At all. So, yeah, make your own mind up about that. But all the stories in the Old Testament about God, they're not God. It was something else. So yeah, I was wrong. Okay, and the Epstein files proved me wrong. They woke me up. Well, I already knew, but they reminded me of what I already knew. And I just can't get my head around how people can be like that. But people are. Still, I'm still going to, in fact, I'm going to play the original video that I made now for you, because there are a lot of good points in it. I wrote a lot of good stuff. It was about unity. And I do think we need to come together. And as I explain, but yeah, my original comment of everyone wanting what's best was so naive, and I sincerely apologize for thinking it for a moment. Okay, let's go straight into the other video. And I'm here today to talk about unity. This video is a call for unity. It's my belief, maybe I'm wrong, but it's my belief that all of us want a better world. We just disagree on the best way to achieve it. Some want to achieve it through communism. Some want to achieve it through democracy. And there are different shades of belief within each camp. We used to have a centre-right party in this country called the Conservative Party. Well, they've now moved so far to the left that a new centre-right has emerged, consisting of Reform and Benabib's Restore Party, and Rupert Lowe, of course, and his movement. And let's not forget David Curtin with his Heritage Party. I believe all those could be classified as the new right. They've taken the place of the Conservatives, which has moved so far now to the left. So let's just talk about the new right for a minute. None of these parties are ever going to form a government as long as they keep fighting each other. So I'm calling for unity. I'm calling, let's unite the right, unite the centre right, the new right. Let's come together, sit around a table together, agree not to contest the same seats and split the vote. Maybe even form one big party, I don't know. And even more broadly, I mean, we know that Labour is just a political wing of the Fabian Society. But I don't think even they're bad people. They just have a different idea of how to make the world a better place. And we're going to move forward by talking to each other, not fighting each other. I mean, it's pathetic watching any of these parties and the other ones, the Lib Dems and the Greens that are no longer green, they're now a Marxist party. We haven't had a proper Green party since the days of Jonathan Porritt. But it's pathetic listening to them all trashing each other rather than talking about their own policies. They just trash each other. All the legacy parties are now using one slogan: only we can stop reform. You know, as if reform needed stopping, which it most certainly does not. Anyway. And all the lies that are told. Yeah, the new right is often called the far right, which it most certainly is not. And even fascists they've even been called fascists, which is the opposite from what they are. You know, fascism is big government, totalitarian control, same as communism. But you know, the new right, they want more freedoms for everybody. So I don't know. The political world has just gone mad, and I'm calling for sanity. I'm calling for us all to sit round the table and talk. What was it Hawkins said? Just keep talking. Yeah? Anyway, that's my message for today. Namaste.
For millions of years, mankind lived just like the animals. Then something happened, which unleashed the power of our imagination. We learned to talk. We learned to listen. Speech has allowed the communication of ideas, enabling human beings to work together. To build the impossible. Mankind's greatest achievements have come about by talking. And its greatest failures by not talking. It doesn't have to be like this. Our greatest hopes could become reality in the future. With the technology at our disposal, the possibilities are unbounded. All we need to do is make sure we keep talking.